Hey everyone, it's Mitzi, and it's been a while since I've done a Facebook Live, and it's a Friday afternoon, so who knows who's going to see this. I didn't do Facebook Live because I don't know if you remember, but probably about 6 weeks ago, I tripped over a bag that was the handle of a bag on the floor, and then I really kind of bumped my face and got a humongous, not just a small black eye, but a kind of a big black eye and a big purple cheek that turned yellow and down by my neck. Anyway, I'm here doing a Facebook Live. I'm outside. It's chilly here in Maine. Oh my gosh. And we're expecting snow like all weekend. What is that about? Anyway, the reason I'm coming on is last night I was at an event for Dress for Success Boston. I did a post about it. And so many of the women that were honored last night, like all of the women that were honored last night, had a story of resilience, of pulling themselves up, of having really some difficult times growing up, like amazing, amazing stories. And I also hear so many of these stories when I watch a couple of reality shows. I watch The Masked Singer, which is really just so much fun. And it's amazing that the celebrities that are on, and you can't see them, it's kind of the insecurities that we all have. You think that some of these people wouldn't have those kind of insecurities or have gone through some really, again, difficult times. And I also watch The Voice, and you hear, again, it's the stories. And I came to realize we all have stories, and they're great stories. And it becomes so important just to listen to the stories that people can share, or ask people questions so you can hear about their stories. I get to do that when I coach my clients to learn more about them. And even one of my clients is celebrating a 50th anniversary of a kidney transplant. And when I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, how remarkable is that? And how awesome 50 years ago, thinking about that, the technology, and she is thriving. And so many more. So I love hearing stories. I'd love to hear people's stories. Sadly, sometimes I hear those stories about people at their funerals, which I don't mean to sound depressing, and then I wish I had gotten to know them or knew something about them. And so what's my point? I think my point is that we have the opportunity when we meet people or people that we already know to find out a little bit more about them, to go a bit deeper even, to learn about their stories and how they've been able to accomplish the things that they've been able to do, and how they have pulled themselves through difficult times, and really understand where they're kind of coming from. And so much of it is just asking questions. I mean, one of my favorite questions to ask people is, tell me more about that. And I say that because I really want to know more about whatever it is. So just a thought as we go into the weekend, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for those of you who are listening on this Friday afternoon. And take good care. Sending hugs, kisses too, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye.